Here, we have a 2014 Ford Mustang front bumper. This bumper has a few cracks in the grille opening. In this video, we will show you how to do this type of repair using one of Polyvance's nitrogen plastic welders. To start, clean the plastic with cleaner to remove any dirt or grime. Next, test fit the plastic to make sure the cracks line up evenly. In this case, the plastic was dented and misshapen, so we used a heat gun to soften the plastic. This makes it easier to work out any small dents and realign the cracks properly. Once the plastic is reshaped and everything lines up evenly, insert a few hot staples to hold the plastic in place. Next, tape the cracks with aluminum tape. This will help hold the cracks together while you're welding and keep the rod from pushing through the bumper. In this case, it worked best to repair the front side first. Make a V-groove in the center of the crack, V-grooving at least halfway through the plastic. Once all the cracks are V-grooved, you can begin the welding process. Here, we used two different profiles of welding rod. First, we used Polyvance's round R02-01 welding rod to fill the crack, and then we capped it with the wider R02-07 welding ribbon. After capping the weld, we immediately smoothed with the airless plastic welder. If you have multiple cracks, it's important to weld and smooth each crack individually before the plastic has a chance to cool down. It can be difficult to reheat the welding rod and the plastic underneath after it has already cooled. After welding all the cracks, allow the plastic to cool down to room temperature before continuing the repair process. Once the welds are cool, remove the aluminum tape and staples. Use plastic cleaner to remove any adhesive residue. Leftover adhesive residue can contaminate the welds. Next, make a shallow V-groove on the back side of the cracks. You also want to make a V-groove across the edge of the bumper at the end of each weld. It needs to be about 2 inches long on each side of the weld. This edge V-groove provides extra reinforcement for the repair. Once all the cracks are V-grooved, you can begin welding the back side. On the back side, we used a wider welding rod, Polyvance's R02-04 welding ribbon. Make sure you weld the cracks all the way to the edge of the bumper. The edge weld should overlap these welds. After all the welds are cool, sand with 80 grit sandpaper using a DA sander. Next, spray a light coat of adhesion promoter on the repair area and let set for the recommended amount of time. Once the adhesion promoter is set, apply filler as needed to fill any low spots or imperfections. Here, we use Polyvance's 2000T Flex Filler. After the filler has cured, sand and block as needed to achieve desired appearance. Apply another light coat of adhesion promoter and allow to set. Here, we used Polyvance's 1050 Plastic Magic. Next, prime the repair area using a waterborne primer. You may have to prime and block a few times to get the repair completely smooth and ready for paint. A repair like this may seem challenging using other repair methods, but you can make a strong, durable repair quickly and easily using equipment and materials from Polyvance. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this repair, and check out our other videos for more plastic repair tutorials.